There's something inside of us, like you always want to make your father proud.
Yeah.
Like there's something inside of a man, right?
Yeah.
Like my father's been dead for probably 20 years, but I always want to make him proud. I can feel it almost as real as if he's right
well,
there.
that's a better marker, I would say. Well, look.
Why is that tether so?
Because there's no difference between the spirit of your fathers and God. It's the same thing. Like, I think, strip it of religious significance for now. The spirit of the forefathers, that's God. And you have a responsibility that you're a historical creature. You have a destiny. It's necessary for you to uphold certain traditions. It's necessary for you to follow a certain pathway. It's necessary for you to align yourself with the spirit that drove mankind forward, right? That's the spirit of the fathers. And that's, if your father loved you, he's the outflowing of that spirit, and you are responsible to it, or you're responsible to something else, man. So it's a good instinct. It's a good instinct. You know, and one of the things Carl Jung pointed out, so brilliant, you know, he said, you don't want to confuse your father with God. You want to detach the idea of God from your father and put it above your specific father. You want to see your father as an exemplar. The love that you got from your father as an exemplar of something like the proper transcendent relationship. Because that also takes you away from being just the son of your father, because you risk not growing up then, right? If you're under his thumb, if you're always looking for his approval. So you got to get that right. You got to strive forward to make the spirit of the father proud, but you also have to be an independent person. And you do that by separating out the spirit so that you're beholden to something that's above all men, right? But still real. It's like the essence. That's another way that you can conceptualize God is the essence of paternal love.
Right.
Right. And so it's the same thing, like many fathers love their son, right? So that love it isn't specific to any given relationship. You could extract it. Well, that spirit is part of what's always been considered, that's the patriarchal aspect of God. That's a good way of thinking about it.
No, I love that. I think it's important for a lot of young men out there.